Welcome back to Top Moments TV today. Get ready because we are bringing you some intense moments and tech adventures that are not for the faint of heart. Dangerous things are waiting ahead. Buckle up and jump right in. Giant trucks, seemingly out of a science fiction movie, were looming on the winding forest roads. They roared, shaking the quiet space, carrying huge wooden trunks, dozens of meters long. The iron monster roared and writhed in the slushy mud. The giant wheels crushed the thick mud, splashing it onto the towering wooden pillars that filled the truck bed. With each bump, the entire body of the truck shook violently, as if it wanted to swallow the muddy road beneath its feet.
Oke, selamat kuskiah.
The steel monster roared, its giant blade grinding into the ground, tearing apart every piece of solid rock and soil. Dust swirled, sending a strong, earthy smell into the air, mixed with the loud sound of the engine. The iron monster roared, gnashing its teeth as it tore through the mud. Its giant tracks crushed every obstacle. Every inch of the ground shook under the weight of the heavy equipment. Nothing could stop its advance.
Lumayan sedikit rumit, teman-teman. Nah, ini muatan 152 ton yang akan dimasukkan ke dekat lokasi bongkarnya. Nah, ini proyek dan juga perhitungan yang matang karena memang lokasi sempit banget.
The mighty trucks carrying giant wooden trunks tower over every road. They are not only a means of transportation, but also a symbol of strength and endurance, contributing to the creation of great works.
Oh shit.
This is really danger. What is it? May cylinders will come though. Lock come.
The iron monster roared, plunging into the sea of mud. The giant wheels grinded and spun, sending streaks of black mud flying into the air, covering the body of the car. The engine roared, growling angrily, like a wild animal struggling to escape its chains. In the middle of a desolate landscape, a giant metal monster, a water tanker, is struggling with death. The wheels grind into the ground, roaring desperately, but unable to escape the muddy trap.
Oh, เขียนเดอร์แรงเยอะจริงๆสุดยอดก็ปั๊มจะหักก็ดันขึ้นตั้งแต่ที่แรกแล้วไปแล้ว
The
về cơ cho anh nói ha. Anh này thì có cái khối động cơ
Witness
6
the
máy này.
extraordinary power of the brave tractors, resiliently conquering all terrains, bringing the giant's excavators to remote construction sites. With powerful engines and sturdy suspension systems, they ensure absolute safety for expensive construction machines.
Cái máy cuốc 045 ở phía sau và lên không có nhơ giảm luôn, không hề có hiện tượng bập bên luôn.
In the middle of the deep green forest, the roar of the engine echoed, tearing apart the silence. The giant bulldozer, like a steel monster, was working tirelessly. Its sharp blades dug into the ground, uprooting ancient trees and leveling uneven mounds of earth.
มาดูกันต่อนะครับรถดำเล็ก
Don't underestimate that old motorbike. Through the magic hands of talented workers, it has transformed into a warhorse of construction, ready to conquer any terrain. The body of the vehicle is firmly reinforced. The chassis is raised to swallow the piles of dirt and rocks.
ทีมงานรถดำรถเขาไม่มีเบรกนะใช้เกียร์ตัวมันส่วนมากจะเป็นเว็บ
A truck loaded with lush green coconuts slowly rolled down the bumpy red dirt road. Dust swirled up with each turn of the wheels, covering the plump, shiny coconuts in hazy color. The giant excavator, seemingly invincible, now lay in the arms of death in the mud. The huge tracks, which used to crush all obstacles, could only spin helplessly, screaming in despair.
โค20 กว่าตันครับไปแล้ว
In the middle of a field of ripe wheat, once a symbol of a bountiful harvest, there is now only a desolate scene. The combine harvester, the industrious giant of farmers, suddenly turned into a giant torch.
लापरवाही हुई देखा था जिसे वो मतलब बगिया लगा है ना जिसे तुरंत वहां पड़ गया
In an unequal battle with the slimy mud, the giant tanker was bogged down, Stuck in the middle of a deep quagmire, it seemed hopeless. But then, a mighty savior appeared, a giant excavator.
Para lá em cima lá dentro.
Ele conseguiu pular antes.
On the majestic mountainside, a monster of iron and steel roared. The giant excavator with its powerful metal arms stretched out, grabbing chunks of earth and rocks, crushing and moving them as if they were just small pebbles. The mud was so thick and black that it reached halfway up the wheels, creating a huge obstacle on the muddy dirt road. The mighty truck, with its massive body and roaring engine, rushed into the challenge.
Bannya itu. Bannya itu bawah. Pasir lagi. Sekolah guys. Ben atasnya ditinggal mobil kan? Ben di atas sih.
Pessoal, agora vai fazer o trabalho aqui, gente. Vai arrombar aqui na ponta da parede, para ver se a sangria, né, gente? Vai fazer a sangria aqui, ó. A sangria é as manilhas ali, pessoal. A escavadeira tá fazendo o trabalho dela aqui, né? Arrombando aqui a ponta da parede do açude, para que essa água venha sangrar por cá e não venha arrombar o açude.
Imagine a giant metal monster weighing hundreds of tons with arms stretching out like those of a prehistoric dinosaur. That is the giant excavator, an indispensable machine in construction, mining, or land leveling projects. In the middle of the vast landscape, a steel monster roars, showing its extraordinary power. It is a giant excavator, with its long metal arms, diligently leveling each layer of earth and rock. When a giant container truck crashes, gets stuck, or overturns, there is only one real hero who can rescue it: the container truck rescue crane. This is not just an ordinary crane, but a muscular monster with extraordinary power.
Своим ходом, нет? Буду оставлю там машину.
Сюда встань,
Потом будешь... Все, на подушке набитый воздух. Посмотри, пройди там. Ты твой прицеп, вези его отсюда. Попахать. Мы там дорогу накатали к разуму. Если не пойдет, будем цеплять к разуму и вытаскивать на трассу туда. Что, готово?
In the middle of the chaotic construction site, a bright yellow monster roared loudly. It was an excavator. Its giant metal arms stretched out, forcefully digging deep into the ground, grabbing buckets of dirt and rocks, and dumping them onto the waiting trucks.
Món xả lúc này kìa. Chúng ta là món xả lúc này. Áo chanh chân vào được. Có thể cá lỗ.
The roar echoed throughout the river. The giant crane was like a steel warrior struggling to pull the heavy excavator from the bottom of the deep river. The cable was as taut as a guitar string. The screeching sound echoed in the quiet space. Amidst the chaos, a giant truck lay tilted, its bare steel belly exposed in the middle of the road. The accident had suddenly struck, turning the iron monster into a twisted ruin. But amidst the devastation, the steel spirit of the rescue heroes flared up strongly. At the Harang coal mine in Quang Ninh, a mechanical monster, the giant 85-ton Komatsu PC-850 excavator, was in a critical situation. Buried deep in a muddy pit, it lay motionless, its crane arms stuck deep into the rock, its engine paralyzed. Thank you for watching my video. If you like these eye-catching scenes, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next exciting content. See you in more exciting videos about dramatic off-road vehicles.